Gift boxes as well for 2 of those. We are 1 minute away from what has become one of our hottest products of the entire season. These launched, when, 2 days ago? 2 days ago. We have sold 21,000 of these. We are more than halfway through our quantity. So please stay tuned. I ordered mine before this show, and I think you're gonna understand why you're gonna want your own when we come back.
Here's your Merry update for today. Our Savings All the Way event ends today, so shop now to get free shipping and 6 flex pay on everything. Are you still crossing off that gift list? Then tune in tomorrow for a great lineup of Christmas countdown shows, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern with Colleen Lopez and 8 p.m. Eastern with Shannon Smith, bringing you all their favorite gifts this holiday season. It's time to get gifty. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
Paris on HSN.
Hi everyone, happy Friday to you. We're helping you with all of your shopping, and believe me, this is what everybody wants. They are called Truly Wireless Earbuds. No more cords, no more wires of any kind. And this is actually one of the hottest gifts of the entire season. Look at how cute they are. I know they look fabulous when you see them on. This is the charging case. So they actually charge right in here. Good looking. It's about the size of literally a lipstick case, I think, ×2. And what we're gonna do today is a phenomenal buy for you. Let me tell you, we launched these a couple of days ago. Over 21,000 have been spoken for. Almost half of our quantity is already gone. We have them in different colors, but the beauty of what you're getting from iFrogz is the fact that not only are these truly wireless earbuds, the sound quality is sensational, but these aren't even in the marketplace yet. You cannot go to a store and buy these, only available here, and that is through March. And when they do hit the marketplace in March, you can't find the colors that we're presenting today. So here are the color choices. You've got the red, you've got the blue, you've got the black. This is the purple. It is an eggplant purple, absolutely gorgeous. Here is the white right up here, which has the little bit of rose gold touch to it, and this is gonna be your rose gold right here. Here's the other beautiful part. One of these is $59.99. 6 flex payments, $10, free shipping and handling on everything. So yes, if you buy a second set, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take 50% off the second set, which makes it just about, I think, $30, okay? So for 2 sets, it would be 60 plus 30, around $90. You're paying about $45 per set. You're not paying anything for shipping and handling, which frankly, I mean, that just started today. I was so happy I didn't buy mine a couple of days ago. Is that terrible to say? No, but I bought mine today. Free shipping and handling today on this. And it makes it $45 a pair. Compare in the marketplace for some of the other wireless earbuds. The one and only Bill Duggan, our electronics expert when it comes to a lot of our audio devices, is here. The quality of these is, I think, what is so jaw-droppingly shocking about the value here.
And that's just it. Everyone wants to finally cut the cord, have that truly wireless experience, but it's been a shock in terms of how expensive it can be. And there's a lot of features that you get in some of those other headphones. You're getting the same features. Great battery life, a rechargeable case, a dime-sized type of earbud, but actually gives you a lot of portability, and you can still take your phone calls, has a microphone built in, customizable ear tips, and what you're noticing right here is that charging case. So the case is great because it keeps them together. See those 4 lights inside? You can actually get 4 additional charges out of the case. So once you've listened for 4 hours, you don't just put them away and have to bring them inside and recharge them. You just pop them back in the case, and that case is gonna magnetically grab them and then recharge them 4 additional times, giving you 12 hours of playback, which is phenomenal in terms of the convenience of just being able to take these wherever you go. But really what it comes down to is that audio. And you gotta think about it. We all have phones and tablets, and you know, they're great for entertaining us, but for some people they just make noise and we don't want to even hear it. So that's why when you give it to someone, all that fun audio, the podcasts, the movies, the games, the ebooks, whatever, the social media videos, they're gonna sound better because the speaker's right here on your ear. But more importantly, it's not gonna bother mom or the roommate or the coworker. Pause and play. Just like that. I hit that same button, I can take my telephone call. I can wear one at a time so I can still hear what's going on around the office, or I can put both in and then you get a fuller, bigger sound. Full stereo, takes those telephone calls, and sweat and water resistant. There are other headphones out there, you know, like some of these big ones.
Sure.
They're nice, but they're not made for the gym.
No.
They're not made to get
You
wet.
know, these have their place. I have the Bose sound something, I don't know what they are, and they are incredible. You want to shop for the best of the best. Mine were about $280. I'll tell you, I think they are worth every single penny of it. I love them. I don't want those big things on if I've just done my hair. I don't want them on if I'm going out to do a walk or something.
Right.
You want something that kind of disappears. This completely disappears, but the sound quality is exceptional. I remember we launched Truly Wireless Earbuds last year.
Yep.
It was the big hit of the season. They were triple digits, maybe times 2. I mean, they were crazy
Easily.
expensive. You're looking now at $59.99, but if you buy the second pair becomes half off. So it becomes $30, just under $30. So if you use that flex payment that we're doing today, the 6 flex payments, $10 on your credit card for one pair. You do 2, it becomes a $15 flex payment. We're gonna send you 2, and you can pick different colors if you want to, which is also kind of nice. It also comes with your gift box as well, which Bill is holding up right there. Look how pretty it is, and all matches back together. So everything you need, and truly, iFrogz came to us. We did a partnership with them. They gave us exclusive rights to these until March. So you cannot buy these until March. Get them home and experience the sound. If you're not happy with it, you have until the end of January to return these, okay? I think that that's why I bought a couple of sets.
Smart.
Because I figure, you know, if I don't have enough people to give them to, I can return them by the end of January. But I always have those couple extra people, and I don't know what to get them.
Well,
I just gave these to my best friend Kathy's husband, Steven, because he's got everything and he's very hard to buy for. And I gave him these. He's like, oh my God, those are amazing.
But you even know what kind of phone he has? And you don't have to worry about that.
Right. So the first thing he asked me, what's the first thing he asked me, do you think?
What was it?
How do I take phone calls?
Oh, easy and perfect.
Now he wants to do all his business.
Because that's just the perfect, exactly. You can wear one around the office and you can still hear what's going on. You can still hear if a customer walks in. I could get a pair for my mom too for the exact same reason, because you know she doesn't take a lot of she doesn't do videos and gaming and all that on her phone, but she could take a phone call and still be hands-free to wrap presents and all that kind of stuff that we have to get done, or you know, do dishes, chase the kids.
Bake cookies.
And your question was how to answer that?
Yeah.
So easily, when the phone rings, just double tap right over, actually just single tap your headphone, I'm turning on the ringer, because actually the phone's ringing right now, so boom. I just do that. I accept that telephone call easy and simply. And you know what's also cool about it? Our telephone calls are actually a mono experience. There's one speaker in the phone. There's one microphone in the phone. But what iFrogz has done is you're gonna get your telephone calls in both ears. So you're gonna have a stereo sound for a phone call, so it's easier to hear those phone calls even those voicemails. And with the built-in microphone, it's easier for them to hear you. Because you know why I give this to my mom? She'll wear one. And so what my mom does, she actually puts me on speakerphone, and then she walks away from the phone, and then she comes back, and we're like, Mom, where are you going? She can just wear one headphone, and the speaker's there, the microphone's there, so the phone calls, you're great to go. And remember, $30, it's a huge gift when you give to someone too, because everyone knows Truly Wireless is a premium experience. There's definitely this plug and play, and it's a tangled mess, and there's some other wireless ones, but you still have to deal with cords. And when you think about it, we go to the office, we go to the doctor's office, we're talking to the kids, and they're always like on their tablets, and they're right next to you. It's like, can you turn that down? I'm trying to watch TV, I'm trying to be on the phone. So they can go and grab their Truly Wireless iFrogz. You see, this is that white gold. It has that nice accent of that gold on the tip. So it's just nice and elegant. And before you know it, instead of having to find the cord and plug it in and worry about it getting tangled, these will be paired to your device. Because once you pair it once, it automatically finds the device. And that speaker that gets so
Oh, thank you. I love the Monday night show, but it was kind of blaring.
Well, let me tell you.
Isn't it nice when you don't have to listen to somebody else's whatever?
And that's just it. Their whatever is someone else's, oh my, again.
Yeah, but having it right there in your ear too, you get this incredible quality. But okay, so my friend Steven, so his first question was, how do I answer the phone? Which you just tap it. And the second question was, where's the microphone?
Okay.
And the microphone is actually built right into this too. So it's made for you to talk on the phone.
And that's just it. We want all those modern conveniences without having to break the bank. And remember I was telling you how the speakers are better? Like if I was to try to listen to that tablet and that audio from 15 feet away or the voicemail from 15 feet away, couldn't do it. But I don't know if you can hear this. You can hear the Monday Night Show and that content right there because the speaker's right there on my ear. I can pause and play. I can get pretty much 2 full feature movies, maybe not the Oscar nominated ones because there's about 2 hour plus, but you think about it, 4 hours of playback and I don't even then have to go home and then recharge the earbuds. I just put them in the case. Because the case will recharge it for more times.
When you travel, your tiniest bag, okay, your pocket, you name it, it goes anywhere with you. These things are incredible, an incredible quality, and not only that, we're doing that bonus today, okay? So not only are we giving you that today's special price where you're saving $20, but then you can save another $30 on your second set, because if you buy a second set, then you can, you'll only spend $29.99 on the second set. You will still get flex payment. If you want to do those on 6 flex payment, you'll still get free shipping and handling on your second set. Are we limiting it to 1 set? That's
I believe if you get a 3rd set, that 4th set is half off. Yeah.
Okay, so it comes in pairs. So if you want multiples, then you'll spend $59.99 on your first set. You'll pay half off the next one. You would pay $59.99 on your third, and then half off on your fourth.
It's a lot.
So what a great time to be able to buy one of the hottest gifts that truly, they work out, if you buy 2 pairs, they work out to be $45. Please Google the other wireless earbuds. Please do that. I think you're gonna find that they're very expensive. I think you're gonna find that the quality here is comparable, if not better. And look at how pretty they are. I'll go through the colors again with you. Like I said, over how many, 21,500 already ordered. That's in about 24, 36 hours here at HSN. Easy touch controls, all the great ability to pick, let them pair automatically. Simple, easy, they pair with, it doesn't matter if I've got an iPhone, if I've got an Android phone, or a tablet, or or even a smart TV.
Right, and that's just it. Smart televisions, computers, where we store all our music, they have Bluetooth, so it's your stereo system. And you brought up a good point too. Sometimes when we've done these special offers in 2 packs, the second one you got was black. And you didn't have a choice in that. You get to pick your second color. So maybe you want the blue, or maybe you want that purple. Do stock up, because you think about it. These aren't even gonna be in retail anywhere else until March. So what about the January, February birthdays? What about Easter that's right after that? What about you in the new year? Your New Year's resolution? Maybe it's a little incentive for you to just get up and walk and go and listen to that podcast and that audiobook. There's even an equalizer setting built in, so you can actually pick if you want better bass, or if you want your podcast setting for better audio. iFrogz has put a lot in here. They've made it affordable because they've cut out the middleman and come directly to you.
Come directly to you. And believe me, these have been one of our best sellers in the last few days. Grab them while we have them. Take advantage of that bonus buy, but take advantage today with the free shipping and handling on this.
Get them home and try them.
And the 6 flex payment, $10, and that bonus buy, again, half price on your second pair. And you can do that over and over and over and over again.
Good deal.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank iFrogz.
You scratched a couple of names off my list today.
That feel good?
I'm happy to have done that. So listen, we still have some great things we're gonna share with you. In fact, our today's special is coming up, and it is a wave of sound unlike you've ever experienced. So come on back, we've got more.